What's going on, guys? So we got one here. It froze up the other day and we unplugged the disconnect. She was a solid block of ice. We're back a couple days later. Gonna plug it back in and see what's going on with it. Alright, just got her fired up now, and I'm first noticing that that's a low suction pressure. That is a low suction pressure with a below freezing coil temperature. However, the superheat is high and so is the subcooling. So it looks like we're stacking liquid there. Alright, you guys can't see that, but it wants 8 degrees of subcooling. And we have like 17 degrees, 15 degrees right now. So that's definitely odd. Definitely weird. We have a 56 degree pipe temperature, which equals to a 27 degree superheat. So something's not right here. Something's not right at all. I almost would say it's low on charge, but we're stacking liquid. Alright, we're inside here, and my first notice inside is there is a lot of cooking and refrigeration equipment in this little area, and I don't see how this thermostat will ever satisfy once they're in here cooking. You know, this is a tiny little kitchen with a ton of refrigeration and cooking equipment. And they had it set for 68. I didn't put it at 68, that's where it was set. So that thing's probably got a hard time satisfying once they really get going in here. Yeah. Maybe they can move it on the other side of this wall, but they have all these hot plates here. So they'd probably be in the same exact situation. I'd almost think maybe move that thermostat even further out of there and put a ductless unit in. Let's go up in the attic and see what's going on up here. Alright, here's our air handler. We got water in the pan because it did freeze up. Not too much water, just a little bit. It is an older unit. We're looking like 1999. So we're 24 years old. So she's not new by any means. Although that kitchen setup has not always been like that. This used to be just a meeting hall, and they put the kitchen and breakfast bar in just a few years ago. Alright, we're going to check our temp split now. Alright, we got a 20 degree temp split. 53 degree supply, 74 degree return. Let's check this capacitor out, see what its readings are. Maybe the fan's dropping out every now and then, causing us to freeze up. So we're going to take our readings. Once we get all our readings, we are going to plug it in my favorite app, the HVAC School app. And we're going to open up the iPad right now. We're going to erase this old reading off there because I took one earlier. I use this thing on every capacitor. I really love this app. It's HVAC School. You know, you can download it for free in the App Store. I'm looking here. I can't really see what the microfarad rating is on this. I'm guessing it's 7.5. So I put that in, and we're coming up with like 8.8 microfarads. It looks like. Yeah, 8.8. So chances are it's a 10. So I do kind of clean some of the dirt off and am able to see that it is actually a 10. So we do have a weak capacitor. Capacitor is weak. We're going to put that in our deficiency report with the rest of the PM. But I really don't think that's why it's freezing up. Unless the fan is dropping out every now and then. But see, we have that cold saturation temperature. Alright, we got 1.9 on the amp draw. That's nothing crazy. Take a look at our coil here. Now it's frosting up right now because I have the panels off. But it doesn't really look that dirty. I mean, it's kind of dirty. Not horrible. So This frost is just from me having the panels off and not shutting it off. The insulation is missing off of both panels, and somebody put them on top of the unit for whatever reason. I guess they came off. Our filters are clean. Well, actually, we only have one filter here, which is that one, that 120 by 20. And that is actually connected to a 14-inch piece of flex. We only have one return, one filter here. And 14-inch flex is really only good for about 740, 750 CFM. If that was 14-inch hard pipe, that would be good for 1,000 CFM. We have a 2.5 ton system here, which is 1,000 CFM. These returns over here, they're for the 4 ton system. They are not part of this system over here. So our return is undersized. We do have an undersized return, but the only thing is, the duct system never changed. This is the same duct system for the past 24 years. But they did build that wall right there. That wall we're looking at, they did build that wall when they renovated it. Possibly that might have something to do with it, I don't know. But that, you know, just looking at it, the return is undersized. So I did bury it a little bit further, the thermostat. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't going to cut off, which it wasn't. It's warm in there. Pretty warm. So I set it back to 68 where it was. Alright, but actually what I'm going to do now here is I'm going to shut it off because I wanted to see if the contactor is getting stuck. So I just shut it off, and I am going to go back up to the outdoor unit and see if it shut off. And it did. It shut off. See? So we don't have a stuck contactor. So we can rule that out, that with it running without a call. Just a little peek out into the parking lot. Rehoboth Beach. Alright, going down the stairwell here. Yeah, it's a nice hotel here. I mean, it's not 5-star or anything, but it is a nice hotel. Alright, we're going to set that back to 70. Alright, let me know what you guys think. What do you think's going on here? Here's another look at the readings. Let me know down in the comments. What do you guys think? What should our next plan of action be here? Unit's definitely running weird. And looking at these readings, it looks like it's going to freeze up again. So, alright guys, thanks for watching.